Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, my friends, I am in a bit of a rush because I am about to go and see Across the Spider-Verse, and I'm really excited to go and see that. I may have to leave right in the middle of these battles, and then I'll come back and finish the video after. To you, it will mean nothing, but I will have to stop, and that's just on my mind, so I had to say it. Anyway, today we're using a team by HP Metapod, or Hoopu Metapod, from Twitter, who shared a Regulation D top 30 1650 plus MMR team. If any of those numbers make sense to you, then good job, you play Pokemon, on Showdown team, featuring an Articuno Galarian style, a G-Articuno, not bad. This Articuno has Freezing Glare, Air Slash, Trick Room, and Hypnosis with the Psychic Tera type. It is likely to live probably one shot, right? It's not the bulkiest thing in the world, which is why you get the Steel type there. It does soak up a lot of damage from some things, but the real beauty of this thing is that you have Air Slash, which can flinch, and you have Freezing Glare, which can freeze. So you can use some pretty interesting tech because there aren't a lot of Psychic and Flying type Pokemon that do quite what Articuno does, and sometimes you get competitive. And when competitive goes off, then you just pretty much win the game. Anytime you see any Intimidate mons, you're good to go with that. You've also got Tornadus with Rocky Helmet, Dragonite with Choice Band, Chien-Pao with Focus Sash, Urshifu with Choice Scarf, and Golden Go, which I have such a love-hate relationship with Golden Go. Choice specs on that thing, you have such a diverse move set. Thunderbolt, Make It Rain, Shadow Ball on this, like it. You'll find yourself using each of these moves, right? Because you don't have any of these moves on any of your other Pokemon. And then sometimes you want to trick a Pokemon, right? So if you see a Chien-Pao out there, you might want to trick its choice specs onto it. Your prerogative. Anyway, folks, I'm excited to go and use this team. Let's go and do that. We're going to hop onto the dance floor. Hop onto the dance floor is what I meant to say. And we're going to try and pull some wins out of our hat. All right? Come, follow me now. Let's go. Now, going up against Ephra VGC, this is definitely a little bit more Regulation D focused. Now, looking here at Freezing Glare, Air Slash, Trick Room, Hypnosis, and I hate that you have to go out of it every single time, and Tailwind, Air Slash, Weak Wind Storm, yeah. I feel like these two are the ones to go with, but unfortunately, because I'm not sure what the Urshifu is, and I'm not sure that it can survive against the Chien-Pao or a Fluttermane, bringing Articuno in the front is probably an affront to this game. What's the flying type move again? That's Air Slash, yeah. Okay. We do have competitive, but that's not going to come into play here. Perhaps I want to bring in the Golden Go with the choice specs and the multitude of different moves. I think I like that. I think I like that quite a bit. And then if we're doing that, we might as well bring Tornadus so that we can drop a Tailwind. I feel like they might do the same. Can I weasel my way into bringing this Freezing Glare? Possibly. Yeah, I don't hate it. And then we'll bring the Urshifu. Okay, there we go. The only reason that I feel like this might not have been the right pick is if we looked at bringing in the Chien-Pao or the Dragonite, that would have been a lot of physical damage that we could have done. I brought in the Urshifu, but if I'm going to be setting up Tailwind anyway, I don't know if I really need that level of speed control, but it still does a decent amount of damage. Plus, there's the Dragonite and Chien-Pao there already. I like this because I don't have to worry too much about extreme speed. I could trick, but I'm not going to. Trick would be nice if my Tornadus could KO here, but it can't, so I won't. I think I should just make it rain though. I think I should Tera Steel, Make It Rain. That plays around Extreme Speed. That plays around Ice Spinner. That plays around, definitely plays around Sucker Punch. So let's go with that. And And then maybe we should go with Air Slash as well. There's no point in making myself extra speedy this turn. I might want to Protect. It's either Air Slash or Protect. Yeah, first turn Protect. It definitely sounds like the right play here. Okay. All right, here we go. So, getting that steal on Golden Go, Stealed and Go, is going to be a good play here, unless they go for a Stomping Tantrum, which is entirely possible. And if they do, I just cry. I just cry during the movie. But, like, I'm squeezing in a second battle here. I really gotta go after this one. I will do the third battle after this, for sure. But I just need to make sure that I'm leaving on a high note here. There we go. So we got the extreme speed on the Tornadus. So that was a good prediction there. Could be an Ice Spinner on either one. Yeah, it's a Sucker Punch. Good. So now that's not going to KO me. Now we're just going to make it rain. It's going to bring it down to Sash, and Dragonite was not... Dragonite was not multi-scale there. I feel like one of my Pokemon is going to go down, but not both. If I go for Make It Rain here, then that takes out Chien-Pao and Dragonite. And if I go for not Bleak Wind Storm here, I should probably go for Tailwind, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go for Tailwind, because I have the rest of the game to think about too. Right, so this might be on... Oh, this is on... Okay, that's fine. I live it. Woo! Yeah, Rocky Helmet! Rocky Helmet! Oh, I love you, Rocky Helmet. Now I can have my Golden Go down. I'm still going to be able to set up my Tailwind. Having a great time with this so far. Oh, and I go first. Yes, because they didn't go for a Sucker Punch. Ah, they didn't go for a Sucker Punch. Why didn't they go for a Sucker Punch? Because they knew it wouldn't have KO'd. That's really interesting and fun and cool. I love you, Golden Go. Anyway, here comes Goodra. Now I need to ask myself, how much do I value this Golden Go? And the answer is probably quite a bit, to be honest. If I care about this Golden Go, I probably want to swap it out, and I think I will do that. Swapping it into Urshifu is probably okay. Except I'm going to get hit with a Dazzling Gleam. If I get hit by a Shadow Ball on that slot, then Articuno goes down. And if I swap it into an Urshifu on that slot, then Dazzling Gleam KOs the Urshifu for sure. I am going to flip it into Articuno, though. I think it's fine to just protect this turn, though. Yeah, let's try and do some damage with Tornadus on a turn where, you know, on a turn where my my partner Pokemon can do something, you know? So here comes the Protect. Don't be a Shadow Ball. Goodra going for the Shelter. Oh, they put a little animation in for that. That's nice. This is my first time watching Goodra, by the way. Freezing Glare here. So, shoots its psychic powers from eyes, leaves the target frozen potentially. Okay. I like that. We're going to do that on the Fluttermane. And then we're just going to go for broke here with the Bleak Wind Storm. I like Air Slash that it can flinch. I'm faster. It's not a spread move. So I'm just going to do Bleak Wind, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to Air Slash. Let's flinch a Fluttermane here, huh? Freezing Glare. Doesn't take it out. Freezes it, though. No! I hate Freeze so much. Oh, I hate Freeze so much. And Goodra with the Heavy Slam. That doesn't take out the Articuno, thankfully. And nom nom nom, there goes my citrus berry. Well, before Tailwind goes totally away, and before the Goodra heals up too much, not heals up, shelters up too much, let's get a good Make It Rain up on that. Why not go for a Hypnosis on the Goodra, just cuz. We'll go for a Make It Rain here because I don't actually mind. Flutter Mane might protect. If Flutter Mane protects, what do? I think I Trick. No, I Make It Rain still. We're gonna Make It Rain, yeah. I'm just gonna do the damage. They're gonna try and take out my Golden Go with a Heavy Slam, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be incredibly hard for them to catch up from here. Because Goodra did just... It did a pretty decent amount to Goodra there. Putting the Goodra to sleep too, that's huge. Massive. As long as it doesn't wake up on turn 1, it wouldn't. It can't. But if they can thaw on turn 1, then you know anything's possible. My Tailwind petered here. That's not great. Anyway, we're just gonna Freezing Glare, Make It Rain, I think. This Flutter Mane is gonna have to take me out this turn. Which I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I do think I would have won regardless, but it's just fun to see, you know? It's fun to see living on 1 HP. It's fun to see putting something to sleep with Hypnosis, hitting a Hypnosis. When you have a win con, you have a win con, you know? Deal a little bit of damage to the Goodra. Am I using the right attack here? I feel like Goodra... Yeah, I think I'm using the right attack. Let's take a look at the math. Yeah, 90... Yeah, they're both not very effective. We're good here. Well, we do that, and I think this is the point where I just wait for Golden Go to fall. This is choice spec, so I have to. I have to go for Make It Rains. Beautiful. Eat a Freezing Glare. It woke up. It's painfully small damage there, bud. Oops. So we hit a Freezing Glare on that. We'd go for Make It Rain on that. I'm going to be struggling by the end of this. Uh-oh. I'm actually going to be struggling. They found the win condition. This person is actively preventing me from going to see Across the Spider-Verse right now. And I'm going to need them to really just rein it in here. Okay, can you stop? Goodra, please? Thanks. Would love that. Sorry, what do we call it? Hoodra? Hoodra and G-Articuno. By the way, I was going to say this. I might do Zapdos after this because I just did Moltres and doing Articuno now. I know that Kevin has gotten really into calling the Hisuian Pokemon by H and then their name. So like Harkonine and Hoodra and that kind of stuff. But I feel like we should have been doing that for the Galarian birds as well, right? Because you got Moltres and G-Articuno. But really, the MVP here is Zapdos. Because when you win because of a Zapdos, that's a skill difference. Anyway, I'm going to go see a movie, all right? I will do the last one when I get back. But for you, it'll be in 3 seconds from now. So I'll see you then. All right, so I'm back. Oh my gosh. That was a movie. That's so good. I don't know if I'll be able to like fully focus on this, but I'm going to try my best. Looks like we're going up against the terrain there. Rillaboom's got the grassy terrain. Ice Spinner is nice to take that away and also do some big damage to it, so why not? I'm a little worried about the Heatran, but I believe that this Dragonite does have Stomping Tantrum. for that? Yes, it does. So we're good there. We've also got extreme speed just for kind of everything else. Oh boy, there we go. And Articuno, G-Articuno right there. Just gotta. You just gotta. We don't know if that's a dark Urshifu or a water Urshifu, Urshifu or water Urshifu, but either way, actually, Galarian Articuno has something for it. So that's nice. And then in the back, I don't know if bringing the Urshifu here is the best pick. It's either that or Tornadus. I'm thinking this one is definitely the pick. Yeah. I've got fighting for some of them. I've got what's it? Wicked Blow. Wicked Blow. Is that it? For most of the others, we're good. We are golden as golden can be. Let's make it happen. Let's make a win happen. Yeah, my honest review of Across the Spider-Verse is, oh my gosh. That's my honest review. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. My TED Talk. My TikTok. Cool. So that's a Grassy Surge. This is just going to be Extreme Speed the game. I love Extreme Speed the game. We're going to go on the Rillaboom here. Oh, there's going to be some fake out shenanigans, right? And this is multi-scale Durganite, so someone's about to take a hit that they don't want to take. We can protect with this. I'm thinking we just go for Outrage, because if we don't get fake outed, if they decide to fake out the Chen Pao, say, then Outrage is going to do the most damage that I have right now. Unless I Terrastalize and go for Extreme Speed, and then it does, what's that, the same amount as Outrage? Yeah. Wow, that's the same amount as Outrage. No, it's not. Outrage is Stab. It's always Outrage. Let's go. Let's see it happen. Yeah, so Chen Pao's going to protect. Good. Okay, so the fake out was on the Dragonite. Of course, it was a critical hit. Love that. I just watched Across the Spider-Verse, so I protected into an Urshifu. Hey, listen. I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about that. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to Sucker Punch, I guess. What a waste of a turn. What an absolute waste of a turn. Well, I guess I can just Outrage again. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to talk about that at all. Hey, you know what? Mistakes happen. Honest review of the movie is, so good. So good. I love the different animation styles. I love how the story flowed. It was definitely a different story than the first one, which is beautiful. They didn't just regurgitate the same thing that worked. So I love that. Definitely highly recommend watching Into the Spider-Verse if you have not already. Yeah, that makes sense. Take my Chen Pao. 3 attacks, completely wasted. Anyway, take your Urshifu and get out of my sight. It's gonna focus sash, and that's okay. I suppose I should probably just Sucker Punch here, but that's probably a normal gem fake out. Well, anyway, we're gonna go for it. Because the point is to take care of the Urshifu. And since I'm choice scarfed, my Sucker Punch would go before an Aqua Jet if they decide to go for an Aqua Jet. That would be nice. The only problem is if they fake out. And if they fake out, that's okay, because I have Dragonite outraging right now. It's a very scary time to be anybody there. They would have to switch out their Urshifu and fake out my Dragonite to make this a moot turn for me. They're really thinking about what to do. If they make the right call here, I'm going to be incredibly miffed. Just straight up miffed. No, they're not going to swap anything out. That's great. That's great. This is flying type. Okay. Acrobatics. So they're trying to get rid of their item, right? Anyway, my Sucker Punch is going to go first, which is great. And take care of their Ursh. Bye, Ursh. No, I'm not faster yet. Oh, because of Seed. It was Psychic Seed. Not Psychic Seed, Grassy Seed. I'm too used to saying Psychic Seed. But that's, I mean, hey. It's a +1 defense SNEASLER against an outraging Dragonite. This is the most damage that I could possibly do. Pretty okay. I do kind of wish that I could KO the SNEASLER. This game's over, I think. I think this game's wicked over. I'm going to give it one more shot. One more turn, and then I run away. Straight up run away. But they're thinking about it really hard. They're like, should I bring out Heatran or do I bring out Rillaboom? One has the fake out, one has Heatran. Boo-doo. WinCon putting things to sleep. Steel type isn't going to help me here. WinCon freezing glare forever? And we got to put it to sleep. I can't do anything but outrage at this point, so I'm just going to continue doing it. But here comes the big acrobatics. Acrobatics is going to KO something. Yeah, that's definitely a... never mind. I'm going to KO myself. Yeah. Bye. Okay, listen. Sometimes a game is a train wreck. And sometimes it's just not in the cards, you know? I don't want to talk about it. We're going to go freezing glare on that. Yeah, well, at least that turn was quick. All right. Hey, listen, I declare a mulligan on this second game. We're going to go one more time. We're going to run it back. And we're going to make it work this time. It's going to be great. It's going to be so great. And we're going to have a good time with it. All right. On to game 3. Come on, let's go. Okay, this battle is up against Sunny. I have no use for the rain on this team. There's a Pelipper, but I don't really feel that Pelipper is all that good these days. Articuno just isn't going to cut it in this one, I don't think. We have so many things that just wreck Articuno completely, right? We've got the Basculegion. We've got Rillaboom in some cases can destroy it. We've got Regieleki and Chen-Pao and Dragonite. It's just not the right place for it. I feel like with their Chen-Pao on the field, I should probably go with Dragonite and Urshifu. Assume that they go and bring Chen-Pao Dragonite. Otherwise, if they bring something like Regieleki and Rillaboom, I still have Dragonite there. I can swap in Chen-Pao to do extra damage. I don't hate that. And then maybe Golden Go is actually the sleeper pick here. I know I talked some big smack on Golden Go probably earlier in this episode, but honestly, like, it has the type coverage that I think I'm just lacking. Because there's a lot of things that this team is lacking. This team is missing, so it's got speed control. It's missing type coverage. It's missing, there's one specific thing that it's missing that I've just completely forgotten. And that's okay. It's missing redirection is what it's missing. What's that? Quicksilver and Legion. So that's Basculegion and Regieleki. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't think it's wrong to go for extreme speed here, but I just don't want to really live in a world where Basculegion runs shop. I'm going to go for it, though. Can't really go for last respects there. I like this. We'll do it. So switching out the Urshifu, bringing in the Chien-Pao means that Regieleki is going to have even less defense than it already has. This choice-banded Tera normal extreme speed is about to do tons of damage to this Regieleki. As long as it doesn't have a focus sash, it should be okay. We haven't seen a switch. We might still see a protect. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. Basculegion's gonna protect. They're like, oh, I gotta protect the Basculegion. Nah, that's not my target. My target is you. Goodbye. And the crit, the Manor crit is just the most wondrous thing in the world right now. I love it. Sprinkle it on my macaroni and cheese, please. Here comes Storm. Storm's about to take a... Storm's about to quick guard. I wouldn't mind swapping out into Urshifu. Yeah, I don't think I'd mind. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to go for the Sucker Punch because I feel like quick guard is a thing. But I will go for that. Oh yeah, they're just going to cancel the battle. Cool, cool, cool. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I guess they could have gone for a Rain Dance and then it's not Swift Swim, I guess. Is that Swift Swim? I honestly cannot remember. I feel like it is. Hold on. Basculegion. Basculegion is Swift Swim. Yep. Swift Swim or Adaptability. It could have been Adaptability, and maybe that's going for like a Tera water, big water move in the rain. That's pretty massive damage. That's kind of like a Choice Specs Tera normal extreme speed. Not going to toot my own horn. But that battle was, in fact, 3 minutes. So let's go and do another one. Game 4. Ho, let's go. All right, going up against Miguel, who's bringing, thankfully, a rather similar team to the last one, but also is bringing the Galarian Articuno. So I'm kind of here for it. Not seeing the Chien-Pao, so I'm feeling like I should fill that in with my own Chien-Pao. But I won't. If I go with Tornadus and Gardecuno here, does that make sense? I don't think so. I probably need to match Tailwinds at some point, but I do have a lot of speed in this Urshifu. And the big dark fists are going to do quite a bit of damage. I think I'm just going to bring out the Dragonite and the Urshifu. We'll bring in the Gardecuno for this one, but then we'll also bring in the Chien-Pao. This Articuno kind of feels like flavor that I'm forcing in. Because I think normally I would want to probably bring the Golden Go if I was just playing with 5 Pokemon here. I wouldn't want to bring the Tornadus because of the Regieleki. I don't feel the need to go for Tailwinds because I have so much priority. So yeah, let's just go for this. Let's just go for this. I do like the fact that Articuno has Trick Room, so I could go and activate slow mode if the Tornadus ever decides to go for a big old Tailwind. But regardless, we'll give it a shot with Miguel over here. Let's get this going. Tornadus and Urshifu. Okay. I feel like the Tornadus probably has Covert Cloak because they all do. This one specifically has Rocky Helmet, which I'm fine with as well. I'm kind of fine with that. I could go for a close combat, but I don't think I want to. I think I actually want to swap into Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao, Tera Normal, Extreme Speed. I could take out the Urshifu right now. I doubt that thing has... I want to take out the Tornadus. Do I really want to take out the Tornadus though? Because if it starts a Tailwind, again, I can just Trick Room another turn. But no, let's not play that game. Okay, so we brought out the Chien-Pao. Sword of Rune's going to weaken the defense of all Pokemon. And here comes the Tera Normal and the Dragonite, folks. Let's make it work. Nice. Yeah, we're not going to try and mess with the Urshifu this time. We're going to try and mess with the Tornadus. I want that thing out. Cool. Cool. Are they going to cancel as well, or is that just... they're just going to call that? Sending out Sneasler. Sneasler could spell Fake Out. Entirely possible. I guess we can go for an Ice Spinner on this. I don't hate that. We're not going to protect it, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Extreme Speed is kind of my only thing. We're going to target the Urshifu just in case. Oh, Tera Water. Yeah, okay. Oh, might that take out my Chien-Pao? I have a sneaking suspicion it will. Oh, they're not going for Fake Out. All right, cool. I'm a little sad that that didn't take out the Urshifu. I'm a little sad that that didn't take out the Sneasler. Ow, my body. I think I had multi-scale too. Ow. It's fine. My Chien-Pao won't be going down this turn. Oh, it might. Never mind, it might. Ow, yes, it will. The critical hits! Why is it critting so much? Wow, 2 critical hits in a row, 3 critical hits in a row. Oh, man. You're just so... You're so lucky, man. Pokemon was hit 3 times. All right, we're bringing out the both. We have to. Now the question is this Articuno an Articuno? Yes. Articuno has a base speed of 95. Okay. This is something we know. Urshifu has a base speed of 97. Cool. And Sneasler still has a weapon, still has an item, right? So we can just Sucker Punch that. Sorry, no, what I meant was we're going to Sucker Punch this Urshifu. And we are going to Air Slash, because it is the move that can hit more often, on the Sneasler. I don't know how fast the Sneasler is, but I can at least hope that it doesn't KO any of my Pokemon. Yeah. Well, it's fast enough to Acrobatics, but again, I don't think it's used its item as far as I can remember. So, anyway, that Sneasler goes down, and now it's 2 versus 1. Regieleki. I'm going to have to hit this thing as hard as I can, but I'm just choice scarfed into Sucker Punch. All right, well, Freezing Glare. Here we go. Cross your fingers, folks. It's time to do the most damage I've done in my life. Electro Web did not enough to anybody. That's good. That's good. I just want Freezing Glare to kill. Oh, competitive! We have triggered the thing that is Galarian Articuno just in time for the win. Just in time for the win. The thumbnail is justified. We have justified the thumbnail, folks. Welcome to YouTube SEO. All right, Miguel, thank you for allowing me to use Galarian Articuno in this battle and at least get the finishing blow, the finishing wicked blow. Anyway, this team was fun. Again, this one was not a team from the Discord, actually. This one was from Hoopu Metapod, a top 30 1650 MMR plus team that used Galarian Articuno. If you dislike this move, they say, Articuno has Hypnosis in this team. If you dislike this move, just change it into Terra Blast or Calm Mind. That makes sense. Honestly, I I don't want to say that I didn't like hypnosis, but I used it once. I used it twice, and it worked once, and it didn't work the other time, and it really hurt the time that it didn't work. It really felt good the time that it did, though. So I don't know. If you wanna roll those dice, go for it. But if you really want to use some moves that are a little bit more consistent, definitely change that over to Tera Blast. Definitely change that over to Calm Mind. You'll be able to survive one special hit, likely, if you have a Calm Mind up, and then you just go for Freezing Glares. Sometimes you get the freeze, sometimes they thaw on the first turn, but other times you get the win. Not bad. Anyway, very happy with this team, and I hope you are too. If you are, make sure you go and use it. The rental code is down in the description or right over here. The Pokepaste the Pokepaste is here, so you can go and check that out. And again, if you would like to go and submit your own teams, you can do so over on the Discord, link down below to Pokesports.info. Folks, I've been Mike, and I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.